There you are, and I hope I find you well. So let's talk. Um, I hope you had a good day. It's cloudy this morning, sun is out now, but it's great that it was dry now. I had something hanging out there this morning, and it was just as wet later on when I took it in and put it on one of my Dimplex heaters that I had on. Because yesterday, or was it this morning? It seemed to be cold. I noticed it was only 13 degrees, which is cold enough, wasn't it? Because it was 19 some of the days, and you'd be too hot. So you don your summery clothes, and next thing is you're a bit on the chilly side. So this morning anyway, after my few videos, my prayer time and all the rest of it, and I do four, and I think it's very good, thank God. And then I did a decade of the rosary for the Holy Souls in Poetry and for any of my relations, friends, and neighbours who died and those in poetry, maybe using their sins. I do that kind of thing, and as well, and then I headed off. I went towards Kells, and as I'm going, I'm saying the rosary, and I stopped off in Ballinlough, which is halfway between Oldcastle and Kells, and I went in to say the Station of the Cross, and I noticed the lights were on when I went in, and there was little pictures of girls, three on that side and three on the other side. There was six, and they were making the first Holy Communion, so it's a very small amount, and they must have been going to make it later because I lit a candle for those that have gone before and said a wee prayer, and then I did the Stations of the Cross, and so sometimes I do them at home if the weather is inclement or wet or something. And but I did them there on my way in towards Kells. I was going to do a bit of shopping to Super Value there. So and I put up a couple of my leaflets for the Christian TV because I had them before and I couldn't see them. Somebody must have took them down, so I put one up and I left a couple in the church. And I brought in a few magazines that I often they're free, and I marked them free, and these are there because people use them. Yeah, I brought in a nice few, say half a dozen or more, and Catholic magazines. So anyway, that's what I did, and then I think I'd finished the third mystery, the Joyful Mysteries today, Saturday, and then I continued on into Kells, and I finished the rosary by the time I got before I got to Kells. And I went to Supervalue Park, and it'd been Friday, I suppose, busy enough, but I was looked after pretty quick. I got my item that I wanted. I meant to want to get one item that I forgot. I didn't have a list because I hope we can remember it up here. No, because I do get a kind of biscuits that I can break up because I feed the birds outside. The morning when I have my porridge during the week, Sunday I have cornflakes and muesli, but and then I'd have enough then and put some up for the birds this side, that side, and around the corner because they're territorial, the rabbits especially. So it'd be busy enough, but I did my shopping in Kells, and there was quite a few at the park in the car park rather than the one that they have themselves. But then there was room in it, but seemed to be a lot of cars going in, and so I approached. So I thought I wasn't going to join this slow procession around looking for the parking. So I got parking in the car park and did me shopping, and they're very friendly in that store, and they've more variety than the one here in the local. So I was able to get my goods and that. So I'm just saying like what I did today, and then I did a video with my friend Oliver about the noise. in Grafton Street with some of them that have these amplifiers and it drowning out everybody else, the younger people, and sometimes they look as if they're playing something and they're not. It's plugged in and they're going through the motions. They wouldn't be able to play anything, and youngish ones, and nobody else can be heard. And it used to be lovely to hear various buskers and quartets and that playing lovely violins and that kind of thing, and it was beautiful. But all this amplification, they're doing something about it, but it took them a long time to do something about it. But are they fit to do anything? What I suggested was that 20, maximum of 20, 20, which is low as regards volume, and but enough that they won't drown everybody else out. I mean, we used to have lovely buskers there that was actually playing music. They weren't dependent on all this old chronology that these ones are at. And look as if they're playing whatever it is and going through the motions, but it's plugged in. They're not, wouldn't have to play it in a fit. So they're false in some ways, and they're doing something about it, the authorities, but they're fit to implement it. So I'm going to be doing some hymns in Grafton Street because I don't hear hymns, and my friend Oliver will be coming along, and hopefully we'll. Because I mean, we want to hear some hymns, don't we? I sing hymns here, and I want to sing them in Grafton Street, and then I'll maybe sing one or two ordinary songs like the Dublin Saunter. An old person made a great job of it years ago, so there's a little bit of adventure ahead some ways. And thank God I'll do whatever I can to stand up for the faith. So I wonder would I get some kind of abuse from the weirdos, you know yourself. But it's not going to bother yours truly. Uh, going to give witness to what I believe. And a few hymns won't go astray. The ones that I sing here, they'll be doing it. Then there's a couple of ordinary Dublin Saunter and that, so I'll mix it and that, but it'll be hymns mostly. And my friend Oliver will be on situ. Whether he'll be able to film it or what, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. The thing is, I'll be doing it, and he'll be helping, and maybe somebody else might volunteer as well. So, okay, I'll leave it at that, and I'll finish with our Blessed Mother, evening prayer to our Blessed Mother. Bye now.